It's Week 7 of the NFL. And at center stage, it's the Raiders, reigning league MVP. We'll see him sling it all over the yard in this one. It's the Raiders and the Panthers, and it comes your way next.
Well, there's never a shortage of shows or sights and sounds throughout this city, but for the next few hours, all eyes are glued to Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30. You look at this Carolina defense. It's quite a unit, that's for sure. Number one in the NFL against the pass.
And this is one of those something's got to give games. You got the number one passing team in the NFL against the number one defense against the pass. A lot of times, the battle's in the trenches. We know that. We see it all the time. But this one, this game's going to be won on the outside.
Dancing to his left. He lets it go deep from there. And he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35. It's a big play there for Vegas. And even 40 yards.
Well, things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone. This time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Back to throw here. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The Raiders at 5-1 here in this early part of the season. They're in a real groove of late. Winners of 5 of their last 6.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Brian Burns. A sensational effort by him, and that is one of the biggest losses you'll ever see on a sack. The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for 3rd down. He'll look to throw. That's caught inside the 20. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A big gain of 39 on 3rd.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Panthers are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. Remember, Charles, this is the number one defense in the NFL, and they proved their mettle here, forcing the turnover on the opening possession.
And sometimes when you play a team that has that reputation, it's earned it by their play. The psychology is, okay, they're number one. They have to prove it to us, and they tried to attack. They found out that that ranking –
nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be second down. You look at this Carolina defense. It's quite a unit. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
And the easy thought process is that stopping the run is the least of their problems because they're facing the number 1 passing team in the NFL. But if they don't stop the run as well, then that just opens up the passing game even more. They've got to do both.
A yard all they need, but it's third down.
That's a gain of 4.
They'll try and pick it up with Mitchell. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down.
That's a very nice game there. Confidence-building run. Love the execution up front. And the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders are on the board first here this afternoon. Well, that connection, it looked like they maybe had some pre-play communication. Maybe one of them noticed an area that was open in the defense to get the pass to.
When you put the time in.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. A gain of 3, second down.
Good solid gain on first down, about what you'd expect from the big guy carrying the ball.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Now a quick throw out wide to Myers. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. They're going to look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it's second down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter from Vegas, the homestanding Raiders with a football here, as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up. Looking to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. The offense on 3rd down, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 6. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 15-yard line. They'll look to throw again. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That protocol wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Out to his left. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. They'll set up a throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. On play action, they'll throw. They'll buy some time right. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, second and 2. On second down, they'll run it here. It's a pretty strong running there as they'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. So on the other side of the field now, it's first and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll set up to throw. Steps away to his left. A short throw, that's hauled in by Mayer. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll make it second down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he's got his man in. And he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And his guys are going to take over at the... And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Short throw, that's held in by Mayer. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it's second down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Two minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Here now, second and 4. Now they'll run on the ball. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. 46 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times. They'll look to throw now on first down. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked by the linebacker, Brian Asamoah. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half, because
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here. They'll roll him, and his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. And the return this time will go out to the So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. And we will likely not see another play here as they take the knee and head into the intermission all tied. The second half upon us sooner than we bargained for. Week 7, second half. Let's do it. Right now we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
The throw over the middle taken in. That'll give him 8 that time. And it makes it third down and 2 yards to go. Now back to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
But partner, anytime someone tells me that fundamentals are leaving the game, I'm going to show them this play because they couldn't get to the passer. So what do you have to do? Get your hands up in the passing lane, and they batted it away on a third down attempt.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. That is caught. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on fourth. Back to throw again. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. That's Drake Jackson burying him and finishing the play.
And we all know how talented this guy is who's calling the signals for him. But even the best in the game, they can struggle against a good, cohesive zone coverage. Can't find a gap in the secondary quick enough, and he ends up taking a sack.
Now this throw caught left side. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Pass taken in by Mayer. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he is in. Touchdown. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Excellent play there on third down. Give him 25 yards. Back to throw now on first down. And he fends him off. Forced out, but he can't get away forever, and down he goes. Brought down by multiple defenders, and it's a loss of 12.
Like the footwork back there, I thought he did a pretty good job of evading that first wave of players. Tried to buy a little extra time out of the pocket, but in the end, oh, that was a tough one.
Yeah, winds up getting buried for the loss. Rolling to his right. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Back to throw here. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there finding him in stride for really good yardage.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. The Raiders on 3rd down. They've been excellent. 6 for 7. This will be 3rd and 6. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. A 9-yard touchdown ground. And the Raiders add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Well, that's certainly going to bump up the old win probability index because now it's a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, you're taking me into the...
Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? They go play action here on 1st down. Throw left side complete. That's Bishop. Touchdown! A great play there. With his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Raiders have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Well, this, of course, set up by the stop a moment ago on 4th down. And now that might be the score that puts this one officially out of... Late stages of the game here in the 4th quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Now they go screen. It's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him a 1st down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide, and these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. He'll look to throw. He finds Mayer here. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. He has a 1st down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon. They're going to look to throw. Buying time to his left. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
His running ability has been an extra dimension of their game plan thus far. For once, though, he doesn't create any magic against the front that's prepared for him to try and take off.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. He'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. This is caught. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal.
What's going on, guys? Control the line of scrimmage.
Back to throw. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. From a yard out. And the Raiders have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th.
This is where, as a tight end, you've got to really sell that this is a run. They're going to fake the give, hope the linebackers bite, and here they do just enough. That split second, that's all it takes for that tight end to leak out into the end zone. Touchdown.
So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. First down, here's Mitchell. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Given 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Brian Burns able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Here's A.J. Cole now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. This was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So for the Raiders, they remain one of the hottest teams out there as the win moves them to 6-1. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Meanwhile, for the Panthers, the loss will drop them to 4-2 on the year. And they'll look to get back on track next week as they travel up to Detroit to take on the Lions. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.